Hello there, people of hyperspace! My name is Davontos, and it's time to get hyped, because this is more Call of Duty, Black Ops 3, multiplayer gameplay, and right now, I'm using the Man of War, which has a lot of changes since the beta. This gun in the beta was basically overpowered. It's basically a tiny, overpowered automatic sniper rifle in the beta. And then come the full game on launch, this gun was garbage! It had so much recoil, the damage was the same, but it had so much recoil, it was uncontrollable. If you put quick draw, grip, dot sight, and stock, you still couldn't control that. After the recent patch and updates and twerks and twaks and whatever they did to the game, they fixed it up pretty good. It kind of feels very similar to the bar from World at War. If you guys played World at War, old school classic CODs, all my OG COD fans out there know what I'm talking about. Oh, the bar back then. Back then in World at War, the bar was this small MG, small magazine package, but that gun packed a punch! Ha! Zombie punch! So, I want to talk about microtransactions. After the recent Call of Duty update, we got microtransactions in the black market, or the shop, whatever you guys want to call it. We got microtransactions, and what it is you can put 200 CoD points, which is basically the currency in this game, CoD points to get supply drops. Now here's the thing. If you don't really play Call of Duty that much, and you want to still get supply drops and get all that good looking gear for when you do play, let's say for example, there's this costume you can get that's called, I think, Night, N-I-G-H-T, like good old nighttime. If you want some night gear, but you don't really play the game that much, then it's understandable if you guys put some COD points in there, and, you know, keep gambling up on the black market, you know, play your lottery tickets and talk to that creepy shadow guy who reminds me of the merchant from Resident Evil 4. So, you know, put your money in there, get your stuff, but it's still, I don't think it's really worth it that much. I mean, $1.99 will buy you 200 COD points. 200 COD points will give you one shot at the rare supply drop box. Now, you can either put $2 for one shot on the rare supply drop box, or if you play, let's say, the thing people usually play, Core Team Deathmatch. If you play Core Team Deathmatch, it'll take you about 15 to 20 games before you get 30 crypto keys. And 30 crypto keys is going to get you one shot at the rare supply drop box. So you can either play, let's say, 17 games of Team Deathmatch and get your rare supply drop, or you can put $2 and get your rare supply drop. You see where I'm going? It kind of all depends on how much you play. I mean, if you play this game a lot and you still decide to buy, you know, the COD points, I mean, that's up to you. I'm just giving up suggestions, but I would suggest if you play a lot, don't really take your chance in spending money on the COD points, because you're going to be getting a lot of crypto keys. But if you don't play a lot, then, you know, we see where you're going if you want to spend money on them COD points. It's all opinionated, but I mean, it's just my general opinion. If you guys play a lot and you still want to drop like $40 or $30 or however much you want to put on the COD points, you know, it's still up to you. I'm just tossing my ideas out there. There's another thing COD points can buy you. It can get you more creative class slots. Now, if you guys played Black Ops 2, you know that they gave you a lot of creative class slots. We're talking Block 1 had creative class numbers 1 to 10, and you had like a second block where you had creative class numbers 11 to 20, and a third block that goes 21 to 30, and so on, and they gave you like freaking 10 blocks, so you can have like 100 classes or something like that. It's the same thing here, but the thing is, you gotta use COD points to buy these classes. I kind of see this as a waste of time, because you can kind of just make a different class in between game modes, or you can just back out from the lobby if you don't have enough time and make a class from there. But all this stuff is opinionated. I kind of see where they're coming with this. I mean, a lot of games nowadays are doing microtransactions. First start off with, you know, cell phone games like Candy Crush and stuff like that, but then you got these big retailers that are doing it, like Metal Gear Solid. You can, you know, get insurance for your base, and Tomb Raider, you can use, you know, microtransactions to get stuff like that. And Blacklight had microtransactions, but it's understandable because Blacklight was a free game, technically a free game. So, you know, the microtransactions is there because it's a way for Hardsuit Labs to make money. But, I mean, if you pay for the game, like Call of Duty, I don't really see a point for COD to be like, you spend money on our game, you spend money on the map packs, maybe you spend money on the season pass, and then you gotta spend more money on microtransactions. I don't really see a point for that. But, I mean, it's all opinionated, as I said before. If you guys want to go ahead and do it, go ahead and do it. I for one, I'm not into that stuff, especially if I already paid for the game all at once. I put my $60 for Black Ops, and I kind of feel like that's enough. Maybe the map packs, and that's it. And maybe, you know, a weapon add-on, you know, you can get that too, because it's something you can constantly use. But we can all agree, this is a lot better than Advanced Warfare's microtransactions. Anyway, that's the end of the gameplay. If you liked it, punch that like button with a mighty force. You can follow me on Twitter, at DavontosMan. And as always, I'll see all of you in my next video. Have a nice day!